You want to talk about money? Fine, let's talk about it. Money's not evil. It's not corrupt. It's a tool. Same as fear, same as pain. It does what you tell it to do, if you've got the discipline to control it. But most people don't. They chase it. Like dogs chasing cars, no plan if they catch it. People think I was born into it. Wealth, power. They think I woke up one morning and found my name etched on a vault. They're wrong. My parents left me a legacy, yes. But money without discipline, it's gasoline without fire. It's useless. It just sits there, waiting for someone with the will to light the match. I didn't inherit the Batman. I earned him. With obsession, with sacrifice, with purpose. See, money doesn't solve problems, but it can fund the solution. If you've got the mindset for war, you want a better life, you want freedom, then understand this. Discipline is more valuable than gold. Routine, more precious than diamonds. And the right mindset, that's your foundation. That's your armor. You don't get rich by hoping. You get rich by bleeding, by waking up earlier than your demons, by saying no when it hurts, by putting in the reps when no one's watching, when no one gives a damn except you. Do you think Gotham was built on luck? No. It was built on the backs of those who understood that money follows focus, not the other way around. You want money? Stop chasing distractions, kill your comfort, get obsessed with mastery. Because discipline isn't sexy, but it's undefeated. When I trained in the mountains, when I starved, broke my bones, bled into the dirt, no one paid me, no one clapped. But every scar became currency. Every hour bought me control. Every sacrifice became capital. And when I came back here, when I built this cave, when I armored the suit, when I decided to take on the city's rot myself, I didn't need applause. I didn't need a paycheck. Because I already cashed in on something bigger. Discipline. Most people spend their lives earning money. But the mission, it taught me how to make money earn me. That's what they don't get. The suit, the tech, the muscle, none of it matters. If the mind isn't trained, you don't build an empire with your hands. You build it with your habits. You want to rise, then stop saying tomorrow. Start saying now. Now is when the real work starts. When the alarm goes off at 4 a.m., when your friends are out and you're still grinding, when no one believes in you, not even yourself, but you push anyway. That's wealth, that's power, that's Batman. You want the cars, the penthouse, the empire. You think you can handle that? Then let me ask you one thing. Can you suffer in silence? Can you delay pleasure? You think being strong means burying your pain so deep no one can see it? That if you lock it away long enough, you win. I used to believe that too. When I was younger, discipline was my shield. Every scar, every failure, every time I got knocked to the ground, I told myself it didn't matter, that if I just trained harder, fought better, moved faster, I could control the chaos. But control, that's an illusion. The world doesn't give a damn how strong your fists are, or how fast you fall into darkness. What matters is what you do after. What matters is compassion, not the soft, empty kind you see in speeches and charity galas. I mean the kind that burns through your chest like fire, the kind that forces you to see others, even the one. "56% of you guys who watch our videos are not subscribed. We provide powerful, inspirational videos to help the next generation. We bring new characters to the channel all the time. If you have any ideas on who we should have in our next video, put it in the comments below. Please support the channel by getting an Inspire Network hoodie now, in the bio below. Thank you for your continuous support for the channel. Help us get to 10K by liking the video and leaving a comment It helps the YouTube algorithm push our videos to more people. Enjoy the rest of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Who've hurt you, not as enemies, but as people who've lost themselves the way you almost did. I didn't become Batman because I wanted revenge. I became Batman because I felt everything. Every scream in an alley, every cry for help, every time I saw someone break, I saw myself. And I knew if I didn't do something, no one would. But here's the thing they don't tell you about compassion. It'll break you if you don't match it with discipline, because caring is dangerous. It makes you hesitate, it makes you human. And when you're surrounded by predators, hesitation gets you killed. So you need both. You need to care enough to fight, and be disciplined enough not to become the thing you're fighting. There were nights I wanted to end it all, let the pain win. But I didn't, not because I'm brave, because I promised myself I'd never let that darkness take me completely. You make that promise every day, in every choice, every sacrifice. Discipline isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. It's getting up when the city says, stay down. It's holding the line when the world says, no one cares anymore. And it's staring into the face of a maniac who wants to burn everything down, and saying, not tonight. But don't forget why you fight. Don't forget the people behind the masks, even the broken ones, especially the broken ones. Sometimes they just need someone to see them again. That's what compassion is. That's what separates us from them. You want to know how I survived all these years? How I kept going when the blood didn't stop, when the city screamed louder, when even Alfred looked at me like I was losing myself. Because every time I wanted to quit, I remembered the boy in the alley, the one on his knees, alone, shaking, watching his whole world bleed out on the pavement. And I swore to him, never again, not on my watch. So you want to walk this path? You want to wear the mask? Then understand this. Compassion without discipline is chaos. Discipline without compassion. You think being strong means being cold, that compassion is a weakness, that discipline is a cage. You're wrong. Compassion isn't softness, it's strength that bleeds. It's choosing not to become the monster, even when you've been fed to them. Discipline isn't restriction, it's freedom earned through control, through silence, through sacrifice. Anyone can lash out, but holding back, choosing the harder path, that takes something more. I wasn't born this, I built it, piece by piece, scar by scar. My name doesn't matter. My fortune never shielded me, my pain didn't make me a hero. It just showed me where the world needed one. You want to save the world? Start with yourself. Every moment you choose integrity over impulse, kindness over cruelty, you wage a war most people never even dare to fight. I've seen what this city does to people, what it did to me. It tries to break you, tempts you to surrender to chaos because it's easier to destroy than rebuild. But there's no victory in that, no peace. Pain taught me how to fight. Compassion taught me why I fight. And discipline made sure I never stopped. You think I don't feel, that I'm just some armored shadow? I feel everything. I just don't let it control me. There are nights I want to let go, let it all burn. But then I remember, the line we walk, the one between justice and vengeance. It's thin, and it's mine to guard. Gotham doesn't need another savior. It needs someone willing to hurt, without hating. Someone who knows that true power isn't how hard you hit, but how long you stand. You think I wear this mask to hide who I am? No, I wear it to become who I must be. Every scream I couldn't stop, every life I couldn't save, it all stays with me. Every damn night. But I don't run from it. I train. I focus. I return. Because discipline doesn't sleep, and compassion doesn't forget. We all carry shadows, but it's not about erasing them. It's about learning to walk in the light anyway. You don't become the Dark Knight by accident. You earn it through discipline that doesn't break and compassion that doesn't fade.